Good morning. I'm Alan Fessler with Temporary Power Innovations. Today I want to provide a short introduction about how we plan to revolutionize temporary power services for EPCs, especially during construction and commissioning. Just a bit about me. I started my career in the Navy Nuclear Power Program, served 16 years as an instrument and control technician, nuclear reactor plant operator, and taught electrical theory at the Navy Nuclear Power A School. Over the last 18 years, I've provided mechanical and electrical startup services for combined cycle projects as a contractor to Calpine, Progress Energy, Duke, TIC, and Kiewit. From my years of observations, temp power solutions are extremely reactive and marginally effective. The current scheme has not changed much in 20 years. It's inefficient, unreliable, and borders on unsafe. Cables are generally routed in a haphazard manner. Additionally, I've seen the impact to productivity resulting from lack of available power for craft workers and startup teams' temporary power needs. Unexpected power outages can and do lead to productivity loss and worse, loss of power to a critical evolution at the most inopportune time, such as post-weld heat treat. And did I mention that current solutions are ugly? But beyond the way they visually appear, in many cases temp power solutions may not always be safe. In this new hyper-vigilant world of safety that we live in, EPCs get rated on their safety record, which includes OSHA reportables. Prospective clients frequently tour Kiewit construction sites. The impression Kiewit makes with the appearance of temp power can impact the decision of clients to award future contracts to Kiewit. A quick foray into why I believe temp power has been overlooked for improvements. Kiewit, KPC, is a market share leader in power plant EPC, and Kiewit does a great job of designing and building, which involves running linear feet of steel, pipe, conduit, and cable. This is their core business and receives the attention of their brightest managers and most gifted craft labor. These are the activities that Kiewit tracks, claims, and gets paid for. But Kiewit can't get paid for temp power, and this, in part, may be the reason that temp power doesn't get the focus that it deserves. We propose a smart bus solution which delivers a modular temp power distribution that parallels the sophistication of a permanent power distribution. With a smart bus, we can proactively monitor the health of our system with integral CTs, current transformers, and PTs, potential transformers. All of this analog data will be fed back via fiber optic cables to PLCs, programmable logic controllers, to capture data for historian and alarm monitoring. We'll know immediately if any power is interrupted. This enables our technicians to diagnose, fix, or reroute power to minimize downtime. Trendable and historical data will allow us to pinpoint where we need more power capacity in real time and on future projects to predict exactly where power is needed. This eliminates excess or under capacity on future projects. Our smart bus designs will have remote PLC control breakers to reroute power and in essence give a ring bus design delivering the power redundancy of a permanent power scheme. We will own, operate, maintain, and provide all breakers, disconnects, load centers, and cable for 480, 277, 120 volt AC power. Our solution sounds great, but it's also quite impossible when using the current method of laying power cables. So I've designed a proprietary modular ground trunk, or MGT. The MGT's unique design includes fiber optic cables that links the data we need, related to the status of the entire smart bus. At the same time, our MGT protects cables in high traffic vehicle areas, improves electrical safety, and dramatically improves visual aesthetics at the work site. Our MGT utilizes a flat cable design in a side-by-side arrangement, reducing the height and threshold of drive-over vehicles. This reduces loss of load scenarios of forklifts and front loaders because of the reduced speed bump effect. MGTs are a complete replacement for other products currently used to protect cables in high traffic areas as seen in the left two pictures. Since all 480 volt cables will be protected by MGT, and since our MGT is a custom design fit, we've eliminated voids that can cause deformation and deflection on heavy drive over scenarios to the cable protector. Separation of phases inside the cable protector, our MGT, reduces the chance of phase-to-phase short circuit events. Our ungrounded system coupled with high resistance ground detect circuits will alarm on a single phase to ground event before the catastrophic phase-to-phase short circuit and possible arc flash event. These ground detect circuits are simple but have never been incorporated in any Kiewit temp power scheme. As a subcontractor managing this enterprise for Kiewit, we change the temp power dynamic. I'll recruit the most driven and brightest talent to execute the plan. Temp power becomes my focus, my life's endeavor, and I profit and succeed only if I can deliver a product that greatly exceeds the limitations of the current system.